Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Bree, aka the Booktrovert here on YouTube, and today I have quite the book haul for you. But before we get into it, I want to preface this by saying thank you so much to everybody who has reached out to me, whether it be Discord, Instagram, text message. Those of you who don't know, I ended up having to take a break from YouTube for a little bit because our cat of 15 years passed away. I've literally had that cat since I was 14 years old, and it was very sudden, which I think, I don't know if it made it worse, but he was sick. We took him to the vet, got blood work done, everything came back fine. And then literally within a span of a week, he passed away, and it's been difficult, but I really appreciate all the kind words and the love that you guys have sent my way. Yeah, he will be very missed. Anyways, so with that being said, this book haul just kind of came because I don't know, I've been grieving, and apparently my coping mechanism is buying books, so here we are. I am in my living room if you're unfamiliar with the background, but let's get into the video and I'll show you the books that I have purchased. And don't judge me because I don't need that right now, okay? Okay. I got the new Ali Hazelwood book. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. It has the beautiful Barnes & Noble exclusive art. As you guys know, I love Ali Hazelwood. I will buy anything this woman writes. Is it predictable? Yes, but I have heard this one is a lot better and her writing has gotten a lot better, so I'm very excited about that. I also picked up Light Lark by Alex Astor. I've heard so many good things about this book and the series, and yeah, I just wanted to start it. I wanted it in paperback, so I am waiting on the second one to come out in paperback before I buy it, but very excited about this one. I love YA fantasy. So I also picked up Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. This is part of her series, Hoops. Her Hoop series. This is the first one. I think this is a basketball, maybe second chance romance. I'm not sure, but I love Kennedy Ryan's writing. I love her love stories. They're so deep and emotional, and her writing is just so beautiful. I think she really knows how to capture just feelings of true love and the imperfections of that. So I'm so excited to start the series. I also picked up The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I've already read this one and I really loved it. This is such a beautiful book. Honestly, a great book for grieving. It's about a woman who her aunt dies and leaves her apartment, and it's magical, and I don't want to say anything else. It's so good. I need to take the stickers off, so ignore that, but this book is a must read. Then I also picked up Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. I'm so excited about this. I loved the first one, Love Redesigned, and I think you guys know I read that for Tar. It was incredible, so I'm so excited to hear about Raphael's love story with Ellie. And yeah, also single dad romance. I mean, come on. Then I picked up the entire series of a series that I started reading on Kindle Unlimited and freaking fell in love with, so I knew I needed all of them. And it is the Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn. I adore this book so much. So the first one is A Not So Meet Cute. This book is so freaking funny. It's so cute, so lighthearted. It is about a girl who ends up losing her job, and she's like talking to her sister like, hey, you know, it'd be funny, we live in California next to this super rich neighborhood. What if I went on like hot girl walks and met like a really hot rich guy, and that would solve all my problems? And literally she does exactly that. However, it's solving both of their problems, and they do not like each other at all. So this is such a cute book. I love it so much. And then the second one is called So Not Meant to Be, and the last one is called A Long Time Coming. So very, very, very excited. Also, these books do reference no, not these books, sorry. Love Unwritten does reference, if you've read the not Lakefront Billionaires, that's what this is, the Dreamland Billionaires book by Lauren Asher. This book also mentions some of the characters in it. Well, I don't know if this one does, I haven't read it yet, but the first one does. And oh my god, I love it when authors, characters, and like worlds kind of collide. I think that's super fun. Another book I picked up is Another book I picked up is Beartown by Frederick Bachman. I know this is a series with 3 books, and it has been picked up by HBO. I love Frederick Bachman's writing. I think that he is an incredible storyteller, and Anxious People is one of my favorite books. So I'm super stoked. I've heard nothing but rave reviews about the Beartown series, so I'm super stoked to read this. Then I picked up The Villain Edit by Lori DeVore. I say Lori DeVore, but that might not be her name. I think it's fun if you say it like that, but I think it's Lori DeVore. Anyways, this book sounds so interesting. I think it's basically essentially following this girl who gets put on this TV show, like kind of like Love is Blind or The Bachelor or something like that, and she gets the villain edit. So like they edit all of her clips to make her look like the villain, and they're like, oh, any publicity is good publicity, and just kind of what she's going through. And I think that sounds so fun. I'm not a huge reality TV show, but I do like Love is Blind, and I always find it so interesting to see who is picked out as the villain, like the evil one, the one that everybody doesn't like. And so I think this is going to be super fun to read about. I also got this book. It's called Out of Love by Hazel Hayes. I did get the UK version from Blackwell's. This is a reverse love story. So you basically start when they're in the thick of their love story, and I think they're possibly breaking up or divorcing, and it just goes through how they fell in love. And I think that's so interesting. I love the concept of that, so very excited. Also, this cover is so beautiful. Then I picked up Hello Beautiful by Ann Napolitano. This book is beautiful, but I have heard great things about this. I think it might be like a love story. I don't really know. I try to go into literary fiction kind of blind because I like to have the book tell me the story, not the description, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this one. Also, it's so pretty. I love the cover. Then we went to, there's a ton of outdoor markets and stuff where I live that we like to go to in the summer and spring and stuff, and fall when the weather's nice. So this is called Books on the House. So basically it is a trailer of books that they set up in like markets where everything's free, but you're limited to 1 book per person. So it's a, I think it's a nonprofit. Yeah, it's a nonprofit organization that tries to encourage reading. So I thought that was amazing. Everybody in my family got 1 book, me, my husband, my son. I picked out Britt Marie Was Here by Frederick Bachman. Again, I love Frederick Bachman's work. This sounds like a quirky little novel. And yeah, it's basically about a woman who's very routine oriented, and just kind of, it kind of gives me Eleanor Oliphant vibes. So we'll see. We shall see. But I thought that was so cool. I love that they do. Okay, my freaking camera cut me off, so I'm gonna like rapid fire through this. I actually am running out of space. So what I was saying is I love that they they do that. They give away free books. I think that's amazing. So then I went to a book outlet warehouse in South Carolina with my mom, where they open up once a month for the weekend, 2 days only, and they sell all their overstock books. So books that are overstocked, they're brand new. They supply for Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, so I went and I got this copy of Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Love this book, and also this edition is so pretty. And I don't think I paid over $5 for any of these. And then I got the last copy that they had of A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. So I was like, you know what, I think this was like $4. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I've been interested in it. I've seen it at Target, but I didn't want to pay for it just in case I didn't like it. I also got the final book in the Inheritance Games trilogy. I just need the second one now, but I saw this and I was like, shut up, like there's no way. Okay. And then the last book I got was The Dinner List by Rebecca Searle. Again, I have not read this, but I love Rebecca Searle, so I hope I like this. I think this is one of her like first books she wrote, so we'll see. But yeah, I paid literally less than $25 for all of these, which is insane. Okay, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire. From the book bus, which you guys know I love my book bus. It's not my book bus, but like we have a book bus here. It's called the Trope Bookshop. I got the final book in Rena Kent's series, God of War. I'm so excited. This is the Legacy of God series. I can't believe I got this. Okay, and then I got Ick Factor by Morgan Elizabeth, another author that I love. This is the last book in her Season of Revenge series. So yes, I love this series so much. I also got Call It What You Want, which is by a local author here, Alyssa Derogatis. So that's really cool that she lives in Charlotte and wrote this. Also, how adorable. And it's Taylor Swift lyrics. Sign me up. And then the last one I got from the book bus was The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. I'm so stoked to read this. This synopsis sounds so freaking funny. Basically, it's about a girl who dies choking on her hamburger, and she ends up meeting like this guy in the afterlife that she's like head over heels for, but then they find out that they messed up and he's actually not supposed to be dead, so he gets sent back to Earth, and I think she gets sent back to Earth to like find him, and she has like a time limit before she gets sent back. And yeah, I think this is so cute. I've never heard anything like that before. And then the last few books I got are from Books A Million. I had a killer book sale going on. So I got a ton of bargain price books. I got Insomnia by Sarah Pinborough, which I have not read yet, but I really want to read. This was $7. I got The Two Lives of Lydia Bird by Josie Silver, also $7. These are all hardback. I remember when this book came out and everybody was talking about it, but I never read it, and I just thought it looked so cute. This is called Stay Sexy and Don't Get Murdered. This was also $7. This is by Karen Kilgariff and Georgia Hardstark. So, very exciting. I think they like have a podcast called My Favorite Murder or something like that. And then they had buy one get one 50% off there. So I got the first book in the Natural series. This is also by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, who wrote the Inheritance Games. Heard this is like a YA Criminal Minds. I love Criminal Minds. One of my favorite like crime TV shows ever. So I'm so excited to read this. And then to go with it, I got The Last Love Note by Emma Gray. I heard this book is incredible. It was a book of the month pick, but I didn't get it. So I'm very, very, very excited to read this. And then the last book that I got from Books A Million is also a bargain price one. It is The Collective by Allison Galen. My camera keeps cutting me out, but I was saying the last book I got was Reckless by Lauren Roberts. Currently reading, currently loving, very excited about it. But yeah, that is my book haul. I'm gonna go because I ran out of storage yet again. My camera cut me off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be starting to vlog tonight for Summerween, so I will be back on YouTube. I really just needed that break. Was this the smartest financial decision that I could have made? No. But do I regret it? Also no. Honestly, because having these books around me, I will just show you real quick, makes me feel like just happy, and that is priceless, especially right now. So, books next to me, books in front of me, you can't go wrong. Anyways, but that is all for this book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you read any of these and really loved it and think I should move it up on my TBR, let me know. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you again for all the kind words that you have said to us. They have meant so much. Honestly, the hardest part about this has been reading, because he would always come up and lay with me while I was reading, and just our routine. Like, again, I've had that cat for 15 years and he will always be a part of our family, and we really miss him a lot, and it really sucks, but one day at a time we will get through this. And yeah, but I will see you guys for Summerween videos. Bye guys.